Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your guys, Belton Prime. We back. CT, T Cal. What are your biggest takeaways from the 2024 season?
Uh, I'll let you kick this one off.
Robert Livingston can coach. I'm glad he's back this season. To say he's never called a game or he came in, he got because he even said after North Dakota State, like, hey, that game, if that game, and then every game after that. Like, I just felt like, wow, this guy, like Robert Livingston, is coaching his butt off out there. Like, and I think that says a lot. And then shout out to Coach Prime for letting Robert Livingston coach. Like, hey, like this is your defense. Hey, because you can see it. That's one thing I picked up when we watched the Prime show. Like, he's talking to Robert Livingston. What you see there? What was going on? Like, I like that. And I think that shows in the way the players end up playing. Like, Cam had a monster season. How many safeties you got better ranked higher than Cam right now? Like, after the 2024 season? How many? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, look, hey, Travis, DJ, you know what I'm saying? Preston was having a great season. People will point to that the Kansas State touchdown he gave up. Man, find me a better nickel than Preston Hodge. If Preston fixed that in the game, like I'm, the Baylor game when he got beat. He's try me again. Like that mentality of saying, hey, next play up, I'm here. And so when I looked at it and said how significant Preston was, like I said, once Preston went out, defense changed. We started playing more zone. We started playing like, you know what I'm saying? So that to me, if you lose a piece and you gotta adjust what you do, that tells you how important that piece is. So man, like I said, Rob Livingston, man, shout out because I did not have the defense. And that's the reason why I give him such high praise because honestly, I did not think the defense was going to be the one carrying this team this year. I thought for sure the offense was going to be putting up so many points, right? Mm-hmm. But man, it got some points. That defense was just elite. Look what they did to UCF. And when people talk about that defense, you got to remember they're playing the best running backs in the country. Like it wasn't, it wasn't like they were just playing like these random. Like I mean, people came out. So hey, I got the defense, man. I think shout out to Rob Livingston. Shout out to Coach Brian for making that hire because I was on you. I was like, bro, when we gonna announce the defensive coordinator? Bro, when we getting the defensive coordinator? What's going on? Don't we need the coordinator before we keep bringing all these players in? So shout out to that. Shout out to Damian Lewis with the defensive line. I think he did a great job with the defensive line. I think just that the attitude, the personality, just watching these guys grow through the videos and actually seeing in the game. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of these position coaches don't get acknowledged enough for what they do and what they bring. So I want to give a shout out to Damian Lewis. But at 2024 season, when I take away that, I mean, yeah, I had it at 10 wins, college football playoffs, but hey, it was a heck of a ride. That's what I got. It was a ride for me. How you feel about it, bro?
My biggest takeaways is legitimately offense. I'd scrap everything. I would scrap everything. Like I would start all the way from the drawing board. Mm-hmm. And same way Robert Livingston. He said he does not have a scheme. He builds players. He did. The offense this year needs to be built around their players. And you have to be creative. Like, I don't want to have to keep talking about it, but the lack of trying. I don't care. Like I say it all the time. I will be a super fan of a team that is 0-12. That does not bother me. If I know that you are giving everything every week, the coaches are coaching their tails off, they're just getting beat. The teams that they're playing are just simply better. Like, I'm fine with that. I cannot say the offensive side was coaching their tails off. I can't. Mm-hmm. I just can't. Like, there's I did not see adjustments being made. And we should start releasing some stuff from the season. I broke down what these defenses, every defense they played, what they were good at and what they were terrible at.
Yeah.
Every single team. Where to attack, what route concepts would be open, what run plays would be open, which DBs you needed to target.
Yeah. Facts.
No matter who they played, it was the same game plan.
Right. That's
no
fact.
matter what coverages the team ran, whether it's a mainly Tampa 2 team or mainly man coverage team, it's the same pass concepts. I gotta see some creativity.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta see you try more things. I have to see you dedicate, and I want to see your offense look different week to week if the defenses you're facing will be different week to week.
Wow.
We've seen defenses. Colorado would change their defense. They changed the fronts based on the offense they were playing.
Facts.
There's no excuse that you can give me for why things weren't targeting specific, teams that you're playing, specific defensive schemes. I just don't get it. So that's my biggest takeaway. Offense, scrap everything. Like
from the ground up.
From the ground up. Like start over. Teach the team power. Teach them every single run concept. It's like I'd rather you lose by trying too much than by trying nothing.
And right.
Like run some new plays. Run a play that you saw on TikTok. I don't care.
If it works, it works.
People try to make football 3D chess. But if you really understand the game, it should be checkers.
Right.
What did I say when Notre Dame's at the goal line? What they should do every time.
Run the quarterback. Wait, was it the quarterback? Quarterback draw because he was getting the yards.
You don't. Why are you trying to pass the ball?
Oh,
it's simple.
Yeah.
This football needs to get across this line to win.
Oh,
with this quarterback, we're gonna be able to get 3 yards of carry.
Yeah,
it's simple. They need to go back to basics. Go back to basics. Start from the drawing board. Add new concepts in. And Salter is a very, very talented quarterback.
I was going to ask you that because if you're building it from the bottom up, who you? Because Salter and Juju's two different playing styles. I mean, two different styles of playing. So, you building it from the ground up. Which way you building it? Because Salter. Who's next? Do your work.
What's the next question?
Question 9. What are your realistic expectations for the Colorado Buffs in the 2025 season?
It's a loaded question. I'm going to skip that one. You go.
Okay. Well, all we're going to say is win the Big 12, make the college football playoffs. I mean, you bringing in a veteran quarterback in Salter, this dude rush for 1,000 yards. Like, he can throw. Boy, let me tell you, he could drop. He dropped dimes. So, and the quarterback position obviously is one of the most important positions, if not the most important position. So, I don't see why we can't be back reloaded and making a run for the Big 12 championship. I think you got to make the Big 12 championship and make the college football playoffs. I mean, that's my expectations. I'm not gonna go backwards. Yes, we losing Travis. Yes, losing Shedeur, but I think I think it's reasonable, man.
Right now, I can't even say my expectations right now because this isn't the team that's going to be taking the field in the fall. This transfer portal, still good guys in the transfer portal. Then you're going to have the spring transfer portal. Right now, they still have a lot of work to do.
Right.
There's a huge drop off from Chidozie right now.
Yeah.
There's a huge drop off. I want to see them get some dominant guys in that defensive interior, the defensive tackles. Need to see that happen. Edges, I'm good. I'm good with the edges. Think you probably need another corner. You're keeping Colton Hood, you're keeping DJ, keeping Preston Hodge is major. You got all new safeties.
Yeah. Yeah.
All new linebackers.
Facts.
All new offensive line. All new receivers. Like it's we have to see. We have to see. There's a lot of unknown right now.
Right.
So that's part of it. Personnel. Want to see how the personnel develops.
Mm-hmm.
Who they continue to get. And then want to see what they do with the offense. Are they going to scrap the offense and start from scratch? If they don't scrap the offense
and not run the ball,
team,
right?
And it's the same thing. No creativity. They're gonna win less games. I can tell you that right now.
Right.
Those things have to change. Now, I've said this before. This is the year we find out if Coach Prime can really coach. I'm talking about as the collective public. We saw him with a first round quarterback. We saw him with a first round receiver and corner. Now we're removing those players.
Right.
You don't have any kids on the team anymore. Now we're really gonna see what you're made of. This is the year where you come out and really kick people's teeth in. This is who I am. So with that being said, I think he's approaching this season as this is where I'm really going to show who I am.
Right.
I'm saying that from the hiring that I've seen, it looks like he's all in right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's still negotiating his contract, but it looks like he is all in on getting as many winners around him to win. So off that alone, I'm expecting greatness. Now there's one more piece that I want to see, but off that alone, I'm expecting greatness.
I can feel it, but I'm with you. I just think that one of my expectations is when it's all said and done, we line up against Georgia Tech. I expect to see a running game. I expect to see us running the ball, man. I do. I mean, I feel like it doesn't matter.
You that in the freshman tight ends, they got a tight end out of the portal too. We got to look at. We haven't looked at.
Okay, yeah, we got to check
tight ends to be able to run those heavier personnels. Looks like it's happening. I think a lot of work still needs to happen up front on the O-line. Yeah,
besides Seaton and Cash, right? I mean, them probably your only two set starters.
I don't think Cash is a set starter.
Yeah. All right, boy, we can be tuned in. Then it's gonna be battle to see who else is gonna jump in that portal.
Yeah, I think things are gonna happen.
All right, bye.
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pillar, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better. It's on you, baby. Yeah, do my boy.